What's going on, guys? It's Tang, and today we're doing a Taimanin RPGX video. It's been a while. The last time I did was, gosh, December 2022. And for that time, Ozma came out from Card of Bloodlord. And having her for the past, like, year, almost 2 years, actually, I can safely say that character is, like, triple S, like tier 0 level of like absurd, overtuned, overpowered. She makes the game and events, you know, like easy sauce. She's like, she makes everything easy, especially for like raids and, you know, map events. You know, she's like one of the few that can actually like hit almost like 100,000 damage. But you know, it's been like that long already, so we've had a lot of characters that have been introduced. You know, I pulled for them. I have a lot, but I have to say this this particular banner is a little special because it is a Taimanin RPGX and Highschool of the Dead collab. And wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time, since Highschool of the Dead I think came out when it was like 2011, when I was just graduating high school. Unfortunately, the series never got finished. It went on like a permanent hiatus and then eventual cancellation once the author died. So the anime, you know, stopped at season 1, and the anime, and then the manga went on for a little bit longer, but then, you know, stopped. Like, so unfortunate. It's a sight for sore eyes because I love High School of the Dead. Just, you know. Anyway. 3 characters for this no. 3 characters, technically, on this banner, but one of the High School of the Dead characters is technically a freebie that you can obtain in the events. And then 2 of them are actually gonna pull through gacha. Okay, the first character is Saya Takagi. It's been a while, so... everyone's gonna see my bias. So I'm a bit biased towards Sayako, so pardon if I don't remember their names. Okay, so Saya Takagi is a science attribute character, so it's a purple unit character, like Ozma, for example. The Dead's House Rule. Okay, so her passive is the Dead's House Rules. Slightly increase attack and max HP of the entire unit, plus moderately increase own defense by 15%. Am I hearing? Well, that's great. I gotta do it. It's great that it's... It's great. I wasn't listening to my headphones. It's great that the theme's playing, but I think I'm gonna get copyright that balls to it, so we're not gonna do that. It's great. That theme from High School of the Dead is just great. It's like top tier, man. I miss it so much. For Saya, the Dead's House Rule slightly increase attack and max HP of the entire unit by 10%, plus moderately increase own defense by 15%. So, not bad. If you need a little bit more tankiness, put her in the leader role and you'll probably do fine. Her first skill is Fat Guy Support. Moderately increase your own attack and attack all enemies with very little power, ignoring the defense. Low power displayed at level 5. Okay. Before taking action, increase your own attack by 40% for 4 turns, plus attack all enemies with power of 9%, ignoring defense. Okay, slightly. When they say small, it is quite small. So, I do like how it's like, you know, 2 things going on. So, increase your own attack, which is good. That's fine. Really, and then, you know, slight damage to enemies, which is fine. It's fine. But I think the most important part is the a stat boost. And I think it's kind of as we go along with her skills, it's very obvious that what type of unit she is. So her second skill, it's not like it's some lame eroge. For 1 turn, greatly increase the defense of all allies. Attack random enemies 8 times. The higher your defense, the greater the power. Okay. That's a bit of synergy. Alright, I like that. Increase defense of all allies by 60% before action, plus overlap random power, and percent attack times 8 times. N equals your own current defense value times 0.04%, plus reduce damage to all allies by 15%. Reduce damage? Jesus. For 2 turns. Makes self highly targeted by enemies, so it's also a taunt. Not bad. So as you can very obviously see now, she's a support character. Very focused on tankiness and taking hits for her team. And her final ult is greatly increase your own critical hit resistance, plus remove all abnormal conditions for all allies. Moderately increase your max HP and max SP, and moderately recover HP and 8% SP for 3 turns. So basically, this is the science version of I believe her name was my go-to healer, which is not bad. So I usually rank those pretty highly, you know, like jack of all trades kind of support. So it's very good. I'm very impressed with the character, to be honest. My only gripe is she's a little bit squishy. She has all these cool like stat boosts in like terms of defense and HP, but then like when you're looking at her max HP, it only goes up to 4409. Her defense is pretty decent, at least 639. It's just that she's kind of squishy in terms of like not being able to take like a very big hit, right? And then daughter to the Takagi family. Really? Okay. And she has another passive. Okay, that's what this was. During battle, increase max HP by 80 and increase defense by 5 after every action, up to 10 times. Or 9 max. Okay, I guess it counts 1. During battle, increase max HP by 400 and increase defense by 15. Oh, once it reaches max stack. So she does gain stack. So this is kind of a scaling unit. Oh, shoot. A scaling support unit that builds up HP and defensiveness. So it does have some synergy. Now that I'm looking at this. But, you know, so very important for, like, raids and, not PvP, but, like, raids and map events, which have more opportunity for battles to take longer. So, yeah, I'm impressed. So, which is kind of surprising, because these collab units usually don't excel much at most things, but it's not bad, right? It's not bad. So yeah, let's just kind of show this off. I'm just gonna do this. And I believe they said it was for 4 turns. So she healed. Okay, right. So it's not like a instantaneous heal. It's like a heal every turn, you know? Kind of like a Persona stuff, if you ever played that. Next up is her first skill, which is just increase attack, right? And then hit some... Oh, it's an AoE. Good. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. Her second skill was what again? It's not like some lame Eroge. For 1 turn, greatly increase defense of all allies, attack random enemies 8 times, and reduce damage taken by all enemies, but... Right. It's not bad. I actually think she's like... really high A+. I don't know if I would give it S, but like, I need to like theory craft this a bit. I do like she uses the shotgun though, so it's not bad. She's not that bad. So I'm playing this on the not safe for work version. I should also add, for this collab, you don't get voices on this version of the game. So if you're playing the not safe for work version RPGX, you don't get voices for any of these collab characters. But if you're playing an RPG on Taimanin RPG, which is the safe for work version, you get voices. And so, you know, you get some iconic lines, I believe. But I can't access the safe for work version for some reason. I need a VPN, which I don't want to use right now. But yeah, I think she's pretty good. So, I wouldn't say she's like S tier. A lot of meta comps use my or her adult version. And the adult version does the same, almost like the same thing verbatim. Both of their second skill heal HP and SP at the same time. Like, in, you know, the minute it's their turn to heal. And it's very useful. So, yeah.